think he'll care. Let's find out. I'll save. Alright, go for it. Watching me. Doesn't seem to care. That's just a bear. I'll take care of it. A meson cannon? Oh, hell. So what does she got? She's got the pulse rifle. It does 18 to 23. The meson cannon does 30 to 38. Same chance to hit. The range isn't as good. It has more rounds. Conductive, non-conductive, stats the same. Oh, cheaper to do a single shot. Yeah. Let's whippity swappity. Bippity boppity. Oh, here, give this to the kid. Kid can carry this shit, and then give the books to Daisy. And I'll read those here. Eventually.
Golly, I bet you can buy anything here. Anything.
Anything. Here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call in the level ups, and hopefully I can get him the weapon. Oh, we're going to be so much work on that. But anyways, I'll call it in, level everyone up, and then we'll continue exploring after that. Alright, so I went ahead and got Chisel, the level 1 weaponsmithing, which unfortunately doesn't do a lot for what we want to do right now, but it could be worse. It's a start, right? So, what's this? Simple door to a simple makeshift shack. Let's check it out, shall we? Simple shack for simple times. Okay, what do we got? Table saw. Wheelbarrow. Ooh, a container. I like lootable containers. I got a chia pet, some catnip, and some 9mm ammo. Woohoo! What's in this one? Power glove, a lipstick, some duct tape, a mesh top, and some 30-06. Well. I use 30-06, right? Yes, okay. What's the mesh? This mesh top got off. Oh, I can be a punk raider chick. Woo! I'll keep my jacket, thanks. Alright, and then let me put some of this junky junk down here. And I don't need that ammo, so we can sell it. Ooh, I need to read the Servants of Titan. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. I don't want to do that right at the beginning of a video, or near the beginning of a video. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this is going to be about... whatever. Don't mind me, I'm just rambling. Alright, so let's go back out here. And... I think we needed to explore this direction. I can't remember for sure. It's been a while since I recorded last. An enormous concrete hatch covers the tunnel straight down to the god of the mushroom cloud. Ooh. I suppose there's any way to open it. Oh, what's that? Water! Yeah, oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's go top up our water. Perfect. What's over here? Ooh, hospital. Can I, borrow some meds out of this? Oh god, so much information it's got. Okay, let's read this. Amid the open area of the temple compound, you see a whitewashed wall with a red cross and an atom symbol on it. A sign to one side of the opening reads Temple Clinic. Inside the tent, this isn't much of a tent, is a small but neatly laid out medical clinic. Patients lie in cots along one wall, a desk and some supply cabinets sit along the other, and there's a large metal hatch in the floor at the far end, guarded by two silent and unmoving servants of the mushroom cloud. Checking on the patients is the fatherly-looking man in a monk's robes who has a slightly distracted air. If it weren't for the medical symbols, this would look like the kind of cooler you would take to the beach. Might it contain some healthful items? But let's save and find out. Alright. Just in case someone gets grumpy when I do this. No one got grumpy. Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Baum.
Hey, Doc, my arm swole up. Oh, wait, that's my bicep.
Oh, Chisel. Dr. Baum is squinting myopically at a clipboard, while his glasses sit atop his head. Who's that? Sorry, have you seen a pair of spectacles by any chance? They're on your head? Oh my, this is embarrassing. Now then, that's better. Let's have a look at you. Oh, Rangers! And one of you knows more than a little about medicine, if those well-healed scars tell me anything. Very impressive. What's your name? Oh, I'm Dr. Baum, and no, it's not bomb as in boom, nor is it balm as in Gilead. It's Baum as in B-A-U-M. Sorry, I find it's best to get that out of the way right up front. Everyone asks, now what is it I can help you with? I'm filling in the end because this won't. We're missing some text here. You're surprised to see us? Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't get many of you around here. Well, none, actually. But I remember the Rangers from when I was growing up out west. Short-tempered, if I remember properly. Always shooting things up or getting yourself shot. No end of experience as I was learning my trade, that's for sure. This... I'm gonna check wounded, see what the rest of this says. This will be just like old times. What seems to be the problem, Ranger? I'm wounded. That's just a scratch, not worth the cost of bandages. Go get a drink and forget it. Anything else I can help you with? We're here for Dr. Kyle's Special Services? Let me not say anything. Come on, Doc. I'll say no. I see, very good. Then we must head down to the temple. Are you ready to go? No. Let me know when you're prepared. Oh, got it. We're ready. Excellent. This way. That's an annoying little bug. Welcome, Brother Baum, and what have you brought me today? A customer for your more unconventional methods, Dr. Kyle. I see. Thank you, Brother Dr. Baum. Hello, I'm Sister Dr. Cindy Kyle, the head surgeon here at Temple Hospital. We can certainly discuss my special services. I'll leave you to it, then. Good luck, friend. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, you're interested in acquiring a prosthetic limb? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you, though I am the leading, perhaps the only, prosthetic surgeon in the Wastes, and would normally be happy to help anyone who had need of one. I'm afraid I have a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. Why do you have that policy? It's nothing personal, but I have had, difficulties with the desert rangers before. They didn't like that I was willing to give new limbs to anyone, regardless of allegiance or affection, and they chased me out of Arizona. I don't want them hunting me down if they find out I gave you a new arm or leg. I'm sorry. Which rangers chased you out of Arizona? I'm afraid I didn't stop to ask their names. Where did you learn this prosthetic surgery? I found some ancient knowledge in an old government facility in Arizona. Everything was explained: how to make the limbs, how to attach them, how to power them. I'm fortunate that I had enough learning to understand the basic techniques. From there, it was just trial and error until I got it right. How are the limbs powered? A battery implanted in the chest. It converts heat and movement from the body into electricity, which then powers the limbs. Interestingly, more people are frightened of having the battery installed than they are of getting the new limb, but I assure you they are perfectly safe. What do you know about the facility? I'm afraid I never knew the name of it, and I don't remember the exact location. But it was filled with old and broken robots and much knowledge. Okay. Well, since you can't give us new limbs, maybe you could share some of the knowledge instead? I don't know that I'm much of a teacher. The techniques are very complicated and little documented. Alright, goodbye, Doc. Take care. I'm gonna I'm gonna borrow some supplies out of your medical crate. A door over here that's locked, obviously. Oh, another medical thing. Excuse us while we go and pilfer.
Doctors make me nervous.
Why are you guys... Okay, whatever. No one seems to care that I'm taking medical supplies. I'm taking them all. There's a lot of people down here. Ooh, blinky light. Please exit the hospital. Find your way back up to the surface, Rangers. Don't worry, I will. Just as soon as I take everything I can. Please make your way back to the surface as soon as possible. You aren't allowed in any of the parts of the facility. Understood. A man with a plan. A man with a plan. Alright, let's get out of here before they get cranky. Bye, Doc. See you later. Oh, hello again, Rangers. I hope Dr. Kyle was able to help you. Bye, Doc. Stay healthy.
I wish we had a doctor back in Rail Nomad.
I bet you do. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, what's over here? Besides a dude that's ready to blow himself up for the glory of Adam. I imagine he will not be happy. Oh, Brother Stahl? Oh, are you the one that makes the grenades? Hello. Rangers at the temple. Well, that's a surprise. Welcome to the ordnance shed. What can I do for you? What do you think of the Desert Rangers? Those badges are pretty, but they don't mean anything here. What do you have in the ordnance shed? This is where I make my patented nuclear grenades, and when I hand them out to my brothers. And no, sorry, they're not for sale to non-believers, so forget it. Tell me about the service of the Mushroom Cloud. My fellow worshippers of Titan, we are dedicated to self-sacrifice in the name of peace. Ooh, what is Titan? Our God, the most powerful God in all the world, the bringer of the Great Glow. Tell me about the Great Glow. The birth and death of the universe, where we all come from and where we all go. Never hurt me any. Tell me about nuclear grenades. My children are sweet little highly unstable children, not for sale, monks only. Tell me about the mad monks. My fellow worshippers of Titan, we are dedicated to self-sacrifice in peace. Temple Titan? You're standing in it. It's here we servants of the Mushroom Cloud have gathered to worship Titan, the god who sleeps below the mountain. Do you need help? Ha! You want to help me? You really want a crack at the world's dirtiest job? Well, okay, then here's the deal. My brothers use a lot of nuclear grenades, which means I'm always running low on goop. That's like the radioactive waste I put in them, the stuff that sends everybody in the blast radius to the Great Glow. We harvest goop from the few old hazmat dumps here in the canyon. But that's a job not even the most devoted servant of Titan likes. You can die doing it, and it's not a clean way to go. Not like pulling the pin on your grenade. Either you die a slow death from the rad rot, or you get eaten by the mutated beasties that live around the sites. Needless to say, I don't get a lot of volunteers, but if you're up for it, then Titan bless you. Take some of these lead containers and fill them at one of the dump sites in the canyon. Bring them back to me and, what's a good trade? Tell you what, I'm not supposed to do this, but, if you want, I'll trade you 3 for 1. You bring me 3 full containers and I'll give you 1 nuke grenade. Just don't tell the others, alright? What kind of mutated mutants are out there? No, you'll know them when you see them. Actually, you might smell them first. Yeesh. What's rad rot? Radiation poisoning, the slow way to reach the Great Glow. We'll all get there one way or the other. Do you have rad rot? Me? Nah, I'm fine. Never better. What's the safe zone? The Canyon of Titan, the most peaceful place in the Wasteland. What can you tell us about the hazmat dumps? There's a bunch of them here in the canyon, leftovers from before the war. Sloshy, bubbly, radioactive goop in steel barrels. Where can you find the goop? It comes in big black and yellow barrels and it glows bright green. You can't miss it, though it's usually tucked away in some deep, dark corner of the canyon. Goodbye. Titan bless you.
Is it just me, or is he glowing a little bit?
Just a little. Alright, let me... Oh, these 3 can take here. Kid, you hang on to this ammo for me. And I'm going to give you some more of this junk. Hopefully it's not too much for you. Alright, and then we got our 3 containers we need to fill. She's still over... Here, take this mesh top, kid. Still? Fine, you know what? Chisel, you take the damn containers. Yeah, I'll have him fill them up. That works for me. Ralphie, how are you doing with junk? You're not too overloaded. Okay, good. Let's save before we try and pick the lock in case El Kaboom here goes kaboom. Alright. Locked. Step back and give me some room. Failure? It's 78%, dude. You got it. There we go. 9 milli ammo. 9, whatever. Oh, good. No one's cranky about it, at least. Yeah, Hex, I'm going to put you out in front again, because we're getting ready to leave. Am I zoomed? Can I? Oh. No, what's over here? Let's keep exploring. I'm actually tempted just to go to Damonta before we finish up here. Father Enola. Named characters are probably ones worth talking to, I'd imagine. Let's run over here real quick. That looks like it's the way out. Oh, I can go up here. Snipe. Oh, can we actually converse with this guy? Only servants of the Mushroom Cloud may enter. May you soon embrace the great glow. Oh, I see. Leads to the temple. Which means if we want in, we'll have to take that back door entrance over here. By the guy that we helped out with the goop. Okay, and then... Did we talk to Brother Nero? We did. Right? I talked to Brother Nero. Hello, travelers. Have you questions about Titan or my sermon? Who are you giving your sermon to? There's no one here. Do you think so little of yourself? You are not no one. We were also recording it for broadcast over the radio, spreading the gospel of Titan near and far. Who was Titan? The god of the Mushroom Cloud, our great benevolent deity, the source of all peace, whose beneficence cows and wicks and gives hope to the faithful. In his glowing shadow are we all protected. Amen. Farewell, pilgrims. Talk to Brother Parsons at the West Gate. He deals with newcomers. Thanks. Alright, well, let's go talk to... He's over here somewhere. Go talk to this guy. Father... Is this Parsons? Oh, no, Father Enola.
Welcome, Rangers. Rumors of your deeds have been reaching me ever since you entered our canyon. And though I can't say I've approved of all you've done, I've admired your skill and determination when called to action. And that's why I wanted to speak to you. I'm in need of skilled men just now, and I'm prepared to offer you a sizable reward if you're willing to do a little job for the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Will you hear me out?
Of course, sure. Oh, come on. Thank you. Then let me tell you of our need. With our ability to summon Titan, we could, if we wished, blow up everyone in the canyon. But because of our faith and decency, we generally act with forbearance, even when pushed to the limit. There have been some brothers, however, who have lacked such decency. One such was a certain Brother Wright, who we exiled for trying to invoke Titan's wrath without reason. We should have killed him outright, because now he's gone to Silo 7 and got himself a Titan of his own, and we're afraid he's going to use it on us. That is why we need you. Brother Wright must be stopped, and his Titan brought to us for safekeeping. Do these two things, and Titan will reward you with great gifts. What do you say? Hell yeah. Thank you. Titan bless you. Now let me give you details. When we cast him out, Brother Wright fled north toward the towns of Damonta, and it seems he found another silo there, Silo 7, with another Titan in it, just like ours, and ever since, he's been trying to get it working so he can take his vengeance upon us. We need you to go to Damonta, find Silo 7, kill Brother Wright, and bring the warhead to us for safekeeping. Here, let me give you the destination code that will send the warhead to us here. All you have to do is use the piloting console and send the rail car carrying the warhead to the temple by way of the rail line below Silo 7. The rest will take care of itself. Boom. Cool. I have so many questions for you now. Why not send monks? Well, as motivated as my brothers are, they have a somewhat limited grasp of tactics. Faced with a threat, they blow themselves up. This tends to make their first engagement with the enemy their last. Any operation that consists of a number of encounters would, well, you see what I'm getting at. We need real fighting men, not human bombs. We need rangers. Tell me about the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. We, aesthetic few, serve Titan, god of the Mushroom Cloud, and his laws. What's a safe zone? Yes, the canyon is under our protection and the watchful eye of Titan. Who or what is Titan? God of the Mushroom Cloud, sovereign of the Great Glow, we live to serve him. Who's Brother Wright? He is a fanatic, an extremist, more interested in killing than converting followers through peaceful means. But be wary. He can seem rational and reasonable when you first meet him, charming even, but everything out of his mouth is a lie. He will lie about us and our motivations, and about himself as well. In fact, it would be better to shoot first and ask questions later. Dead, he will tell no lies. I'm totally talking to him. What's Titan's wrath? Some day soon, Titan will speak his wrath unto the land, devastating everything you see, and taking us all into the Great Glow. Just not today. Tell us about Silo 7. We know very little about it, other than it was built at the same time and for the same purpose as this one. We don't know what defenses Brother Wright may have built into it, or what forces he might have defending it, but he is a cautious man, so I would expect the worst. Have you heard about the mysterious men in the canyon? Yes, we are aware of this. Reports of similar activity have been increasing over the past few weeks, particularly at this end of the canyon. We have sent some brothers to investigate. You need not concern yourselves with that. You are headed to Silo 7. What about the Monta? A community to the east of the canyon. I know little about it. Goodbye.
Farewell, Rangers. May the blessings
Jesus,
of
you
Titan
could
go
grease
with
a
you.
pan with that guy's tongue.
Thanks for talking over him. But yes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, take a moment to hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to stay up to date with all the new videos. As always, I enjoy and appreciate your comments, and if you could share my channel and videos on social media and across the internet, it would help, as it is your support that keeps this channel going. So, until next time everyone, as always, please, stay safe out there.